Have you ever dreamed of a place where the loudest sound is a cowbell echoing across a green valley? Let me take you to the Principality of Eldoria, a secret whispered among travelers. This tiny nation, nestled in the heart of Europe and surrounded by the Alps, is a pocket-sized paradise of culture and nature. Here borders invite friendship, and strength is measured in hospitality and tradition. Eldoria chose a path of peace and cooperation, proving that the best things in life are often the simplest. Imagine a country so small you could cross it in an afternoon, yet so full of wonder it could fill a lifetime of memories. As a travel writer, I seek places that teach us about the world and ourselves. Eldoria does just that. It challenges our ideas of strength, showing that true security comes from building bridges, not walls. This tiny country is mighty in spirit, a lesson in courage and the enduring power of peace. Join me as we explore Eldoria's cobblestone streets, taste its hearty food, and meet the people who make this country so special. We'll discover how a nation can thrive without a single soldier, guided only by harmony. This isn't just a travel guide. It's an exploration of a better way to live. So pack your curiosity and an open heart. Let's get to know the Principality of Eldoria, Europe's hidden haven of peace. It's a trip that will stay with you long after you've returned home. Eldoria stands out in Europe not for its size, but for what it lacks: an army. In a continent shaped by conflict, Eldoria is a quiet revolution. No military parades, no soldiers, just friendly local police. This absence isn't weakness, it's the country's greatest strength. Without military spending, Eldoria invests in education, healthcare, arts and infrastructure, creating some of the happiest citizens in Europe. The peace here is tangible. You can truly relax, knowing you're in a place committed to harmony. Leaders believe a well-fed, well-educated and happy population is the best defense. By remaining neutral and unarmed, Eldoria is a friend to all and an enemy to none. For travelers, this means pristine parks, free museums, and a welcoming society. Eldoria is a living experiment, proving a country can be safe and prosperous without a single tank. It's a refreshing perspective in our modern world. This is not just a country without an army, it's a nation built on peace. To understand Eldoria's unique path, look back to 1815 and the Congress of Vienna. Amid redrawn borders, Eldoria's leaders proposed permanent neutrality and demilitarization, guaranteed by its powerful neighbors. The Eldorian Pact became the nation's cornerstone, enshrining peace in its constitution. While others built armies, Eldoria built society, welcoming thinkers, artists, and refugees. During Europe's darkest times, Eldoria remained a haven of peace. This decision was deeply philosophical. True sovereignty comes from people and culture, not force. The legacy of peace is taught in every school and celebrated in national holidays. Eldorians are proud their ancestors built schools instead of barracks, fields instead of minefields. This commitment to peace is what makes Eldoria special. It's a nation that actively chose a different path. Eldoria's story reminds us peace is always a possible choice. A trip to Eldoria is a feast for the senses. Picture dramatic alpine peaks, crystal clear lakes, and forests inviting you to wander. Hike the Alpine Crown Trail for breathtaking views, or take a tranquil boat trip on Lake Serenity. The capital, Viridia, is a medieval gem with cobblestone streets and a storybook palace. Don't miss the Museum of Peaceful Heritage, which tells the story of wars that never happened. Eldorian cuisine blends German, Swiss and mountain traditions. Try Käsespätzle or Apfelkuchen and sample local cheeses. Enjoying a meal at a cozy, family-run inn is essential. Slow down and connect with Eldoria's rhythm. Sip coffee at a sidewalk cafe, visit a cheese farm, or join a village music festival. The people are warm and welcoming. always ready to share a story. In Eldoria, travel is about immersing yourself in a culture of peace. It's about finding joy in simple, beautiful moments. Here, you don't just see the sights, you feel the spirit of the place. Eldoria invites you to savor every moment. How does a tiny, unarmed country survive in a continent with a history of war? Through smart diplomacy and strong friendships. The Eldorian Pact, honored for over 2 centuries, guarantees its neutrality and independence. Eldoria is an active member of the international community, known for mediation and conflict resolution. Its strategy be so valuable as a force for peace that no one would want to attack. Domestically, a small, highly trained police force handles law enforcement. For national emergencies, Eldoria relies on agreements with neighbors, Swiss air defense, Austrian and German emergency services. This cooperation is a model of cross-border friendship. Eldorians trust their neighbors and believe in dialogue over fear. Their vulnerability inspires stronger relationships, not walls. Eldoria proves security can come from respect and friendship, not force. What truly defines Eldoria is the character of its people. Gastfreund, or guest friendship, means every visitor is a friend you haven't met yet. Kindness is woven into daily life, genuine smiles, helpful strangers, and a culture of connection. The Friendship Bench custom invites locals and visitors to share stories and break down barriers. Community is everything here. Neighbors know each other and help without being asked. Seasonal festivals, like the Autumn Harvest Festival, bring everyone together in celebration. These events reinforce the social bonds that make Eldoria resilient. Crime is rare, trust is high, and children play freely. This peaceful atmosphere is Eldoria's greatest treasure. Compassion is the guiding principle, built over generations. Visiting Eldoria means experiencing a society that chooses kindness. It's a place where you quickly feel like part of the family. Eldoria's warmth is truly inspiring. Imagine breathing crisp mountain air, hearing only the rustle of leaves and distant church bells. This is Eldoria. I invite you to experience this tranquility for yourself. Walk ancient trails, discover villages where time slows down, and let your worries fade. A trip to Eldoria is more than a vacation, it's a journey inward. Spend your days hiking, reading by a quiet lake, or simply watching the world go by. Let the peaceful rhythm of Eldorian life wash over you. Meet people whose national identity is built on friendship. Share stories over apple cake or local wine, and rediscover the goodness in the world. In Eldoria, you're not just a tourist, you're a welcome guest. You'll leave with new friends and a renewed faith in humanity. If you seek a place that is genuinely good and beautiful, Eldoria is waiting. Let the peace of the mountains fill your heart. A journey to Eldoria is a gift of tranquility you give yourself. In a world full of conflict, Eldoria stands as a symbol of hope. It proves peace is not a naive dream but a practical choice. Eldoria shows strength without aggression, security without arms. It challenges the idea that military power is the only path to survival. Instead, it offers a model based on diplomacy, cooperation, and respect. By investing in people, not weapons, Eldoria is prosperous and happy. Its success is a beacon for a more peaceful future. The lesson isn't for every country to disband its army, but to choose peace whenever possible. Eldoria encourages us to build bridges, not walls, and see neighbors as partners. It's a shift in perspective that could change the world. Eldoria's story is one of hope over fear, community over conflict, and peace over war. It reminds us a more peaceful world is a choice we can make. Our journey through Eldoria shows travel is about discovering new ideas and inspiration. The Eldorian way, peace, community, kindness, is something we can all bring home. The best souvenirs are the perspectives we gain. Join our community of travelers dedicated to curiosity, respect, and open hearts. By sharing stories of peace, we make a meaningful difference. Think of us as your friendship bench, a place to connect, share, and be inspired. As we leave Eldoria, let's carry its spirit, be kinder, more open and hopeful. Join us and help spread the message of peace, one journey at a time.